Miss Jeon and Jungkook energy. They are so attached to one another, but they have like this great chemistry because with Jungkook, he has a lot of pressure on his mind with his job, the military. And with Miss Jeon, she's such a good match for him because she's the opposite. She's more of a healing, more patient, spiritual type of woman. And that's why Jungkook connect with her because she makes him happy. She makes him feel really great when they are together. Miss Jeon is a type of woman that Jungkook's been looking for a very long time. And now he found this right person. He has to make sure it's right in order for them to actually get married. He wants to make sure the chemistry is right, and it is because it seems as if Miss Jeon and Jungkook balance each other out. Okay, because he's been through a lot. Jungkook, he has a lot of pressure on him. Everyone looks up to him, especially the group BTS, and then he's trying to maintain a positive reputation, especially with the military. So Miss Jeon is the perfect person to balance him out, to bring that happiness back into his life. I do see that they do have a peaceful relationship, but it seems as if Miss Jeon's energy is kind of off because she's not ready to come out. She's not ready to come out and start to make appearances with Jungkook because she likes that the relationship is very private. That's what she wants, and Jungkook wants the same thing. He don't want the public and everyone to know what Miss Jeon looks like, and if she's and start judging her. He doesn't want that type of publicity. Jungkook is very happy with this particular woman, and she's very mysterious. She's very different. She clears the energy for him, and that's something that he likes. She's a balance to him, for him, and that's why he's so deeply connected with her, because she creates such positive energy around him, and that's someone who he wants to have in his space. Someone who he wants to marry and have as a relationship because she's so different, she's unique. But then you have the other side of Jungkook that has to deal with the negative energy from the BTS group, trying to figure out whether he's happy with this person. Can they meet this person? Can they be around this person? So sometimes he feels like he's very overwhelmed, and he doesn't want to make Miss Jeon become overwhelmed as well. This is why he wants to make sure whoever he's connected to, whoever he has create this balance and healing connection with, he wants to make sure it's a positive energy for him, because he do want to have a happy marriage, a happy life with the person who he loves. This is something that he dreamed of. This is something that he always wanted. And Miss Jeon is going to be that perfect person. She has great energy. She's going to be the type of person that bring positivity into the relationship, marriage. And she's going to be the first person to bear his child. So yeah, there is going to be some positive changes happening for him from now into the future. And this positive change, this gift is going to be a surprise for Jungkook going into the future, and everyone's going to be so happy and celebrate this new growth, this new addition to the family. And this is something that he wanted for a very long time. He don't have to deal with people betraying him because he finally found his soulmate, Miss Jeon, and that's something that he always wanted, is to find someone who is connected to him, who is his soulmate, who he can share everything with and get the proper advice from when it comes to him having some issues with the group, BTS, or just dealing with a lot within the military. He needs someone that's going to be loyal and faithful to him, who don't turn their back on him. And that's why he has this deep connection with Miss Jeon, because she's a positive role model for other women who are trying to be just like that, be a healing, a balance for the person who they love. And that's something that Jungkook always prayed for, because she's going in the right path along with him, and he doesn't have to worry about dealing with a lot of baggage or feeling betrayed, because she's such a positive healing energy, and that's something he's been wanting for a very long time. So with the two pairs matched energy, there is always going to be love and great chemistry between the both of them.